First at 6, a 28-year-old man's released from prison after spending a decade behind bars.
Omar Pouncey represented himself as an 18-year-old, then studied the law while he was locked up.
But 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig shows us tonight why he's not a 100% free man, at least not yet.
Extremely happy. I'm grateful for my family, especially my granny, standing by me.
After 10 years in prison, 28-year-old Omar Pouncey was released and walked out of federal court Monday.
Oh, it's beautiful.
You cold?
I prayed for this day.
What was prison like?
It's horrible.
A federal judge reviewed Pouncey's 2005 Genesee County case in which he was convicted of armed robbery and carjacking. What's hard to imagine is that at just 18 years old, he was his own lawyer.
Judge Heyman forced me to. He wouldn't even let me hire my own attorney. The lawyer was unprepared. They could have adjourned it. They could have adjourned it at any point.
I could not imagine that one would make an 18-year-old represent himself. That was a complicated case.
Federal Judge Matthew Lightman recently ruled that Pouncey's constitutional rights were violated when at his trial in 2005 he was forced to choose between a completely unprepared defense attorney and representing himself. At 18, Pouncey decided to be his own lawyer, and he was convicted.
And if you had filled out your sentence, how old would you have been when you got out?
105 years old. I'm 28. I'll be 29. This will be my first year that I can celebrate not incarcerated.
How long have you been studying the law?
Since the day they put the handcuffs on me.
And 3 years ago, attorney David Moffitt joined in the fight to overturn Pouncey's conviction, and that's just what a judge did.
I was robbed because I didn't have proper representation. That's why I got convicted. If I had the right attorney at the time, if I had Mr. Moffitt when I was charged initially, I wouldn't be here.
Mr. Pouncey is as good a legal scholar as any practicing law today, and he came forward with the reasons, and I agreed that those were compelling reasons that may well succeed.
But Pouncey is not a free man just yet. He's only been released on a personal bond while the Genesee County prosecutor appeals the judge's decision to overturn his conviction. And if they lose that fight, prosecutors say they will retry him.
And if they do, we're confident we'll win. We've had 10 years to find exculpatory evidence that conclusively proves Mr. Pouncey is innocent.
I ain't get released on no technicality.
Are you innocent?
Absolutely. And I ain't even cry when I got all the time. I'm crying because my granny crying, though. You know, I don't never cry, man.
In downtown Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.